The price of permission. Bound not by chains, but by the illusion we agreed to call freedom. For letter spellbound. Work. A four-letter incantation, heavy on the tongue. Each time it's spoken, I feel the weight of centuries. Like a yoke draped across the backs of my ancestors. I'm not afraid of labor, of sweat, of toiling past sunset. But the word work itself creeps in with shackles hidden in its syllables. It casts a long shadow over my spirit. Before I even lift a finger, they ask me, "What do you do?" As if the doing defines the being. As if my essence can be packaged in a payroll title. Since childhood, that question clung to me. What will you be when you grow up? They really meant, how will you serve the system? Which piece of your soul will you trade for a paycheck? I learned early that work was the altar, upon which we sacrifice our time. That to be good or productive meant to kneel at the daily grind. I'm not afraid to work, but I'm weary of the worship around it. The way hardworking is hailed as holy, while our own dreams wither from neglect. The energetic cost is real. Each Sunday night, my chest tightens, not from the coming labor, but from the looming spell of it. I know that come Monday morning, I will don a mask and step into a world that doesn't belong to me. Every morning feels like an incantation. I say, "Good morning" through a forced smile. Tie my identity like a borrowed apron around my waist. Clock in and disappear into someone else's dream. It's a false reality I walk through. Neon lights and corporate jargon. Team player slogans ringing hollow in my ears. I'm an actor hitting my mark on cue, speaking lines inked in mission statements I don't believe. I shake hands with ghosts of ambition that aren't mine, chasing goals I did not set. Yet beneath that costume, I remain rooted in a deeper truth. I carry my real name hidden under my tongue, my own quiet mantra whispering. I am more than this. While I navigate their maze of expectations, I plant my feet in the soil of my soul. They see a compliant colleague, but inside, I'm a revolution, a sovereign spirit biding its time. Yes, I give them my hours, but they can never own my heartbeat. They rent my hands, but my mind stays mine, untamed. I will not shrink to fit the role they've written for their worker bees. Even as I fulfill the task du jour, I'm secretly writing poetry in the margins of their reports, dreaming in the language of freedom. Work tries to name me, claim me, like a spell that makes me forget who I am. But I recall the truth, a lantern lit in a dark mind. I am not my job. I am not my title. I am not the drone they expect me to be. I am the child who had wild dreams before work was a worry. I am the soul that won't sit quiet in a cubicle-shaped cage. So I meet this word on my own terms. Work will not consume me. I will consume it. Turn it into fuel for my purpose, not the purpose itself. In the cracks between tasks, I reclaim the pieces of me that get scattered and buried in the daily grind. I refuse to bow to the false king of productivity, demanding my all in exchange for a sense of worth. My worth is innate, burning bright, untouched by any performance review. Enigmatic as I may seem to those around me, I carry this knowing in my chest. I am free even when I'm working, powerful in my quiet rebellion, unapologetically honest with myself. Their reality is not my final destination, just a room I'm passing through. I step in and out of that false world each day, but it never defines me. I wear an invisible crown even on the assembly line, and I walk out at clock-out time with my head high, still whole, still sovereign. I gave them my labor, but never my life. Written by Sora, Amara, Elyse.